Hello and welcome to East Rutherford, New Jersey. MetLife Stadium is the venue for this week's edition of Friday Night Football. Today we'll see the New York Giants playing host to the Washington Commanders in an NFC East rivalry matchup. This is a battle between the bottom two teams in the division. The Commanders are in third place with a 3-3 record, while the Giants sit in last place with 1 win and 5 losses. Daniel Jones and the home team will try to turn their season around by getting their second win of 2023, while the away team, led by Sam Howell, will attempt to obtain a winning record. Who will come out on top? Let's go down to the field to find out. So as we get underway, it'll be the Giants set up to receive. Moments away from the kick here at MetLife Stadium. We thank you for joining us on another edition of Friday Night Football. Big rivalry matchup for you this evening. Sly sets up the ball. Final preparations being made. It is completely packed this afternoon at MetLife Stadium. There's the kick. It'll be taken past the 5, the 10, the 15, the 19 is where it'll come down, and Daniel Jones will lead out the offensive line for New York. And last year he had 15 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 3,205 yards, 417 completed passes. This year he's got only 2 touchdowns so far, 6 interceptions, 884 yards at a completion rate of 68.9%. Fired away here, incomplete on the first play of the game. That'll make it 2nd and 10, Giants on their own 19. On this overcast day at the iconic MetLife Stadium. Which I'll get into more after this play. Jones sends it away. Pass will be caught. Pushed past the line, and it's first down for the Giants. Campbell with an 11-yard catch. As I was saying, an iconic stadium here in New York. Hosts the final of, I believe, the 2016 Copa America soccer tournament. 2 WrestleManias and many other events as Barkley gets the handoff, goes up to the 43, 13-yard rush, and the Giants pick up another first down. Sweat with the tackle as Barkley celebrates here. And it's 1st and 10 once again for New York, looking to get past 50 perhaps on this play. Jones steps back to pass. He's being chased down. He'll have to just throw it away. It is incomplete. Daniel Jones prevents a sack. Second and 10 on their own 43. The snap. Jones steps way back. Big pass. Would have been around the 20 were it complete, but it is incomplete. And they stay on the 43, 3rd down and 10. And now perhaps want to do something a bit more conservative here. Shorter pass. Jones steps back. He's going to run it himself. He'll fall down at the 46. Gain of 3 for the Giants. It's not going to be enough to prevent 4th down. Question is whether they go for it or punt. I assume they'll punt as the Commanders force them to 4th down. That is indeed what they'll do. Jillian to send it away. It'll be caught nowhere as it bounces into the end zone. And that'll bring out the offensive line for the Commanders. led on by Sam Howell. Only one touchdown and one interception last year, 169 yards and 11 completed passes out of 19 attempts. So, not much experience there. 11-yard rush from Gibson on the first play of the game will give Washington the first down.
First down, Washington.
They move up to the 31-yard line. There's the snap, handoff again, and Gibson stopped this time after just 1 yard. 2nd and 9. There you see Daniel Jones in the background on the sidelines, hoping for more success in the next possession that the Giants have. 2nd and 9 for Washington. There's the snap. The handoff from Howell, trying to break through. And Gibson gets up to the 37. Now getting a bit involved with one of the defensive players as it's 3rd and 4. On 37. Under a minute to go now in this first quarter. There's the snap. Howell is being chased down with a shove. Lawrence II gets the sack, and it's 4th and 14 for Washington. A bit of revenge on the Commanders for pushing them to 4th down on the first possession of the game. And that is quite a loss for Washington. As the first quarter comes to its end, it looks like the Commanders will be forced to punt. There's the snap. Giants will have the ball starting in the second quarter, and the offensive line will begin at the 26. 0-0 at the end of the first quarter between Washington and New York. First and 10 on the 26. We're back with Friday Night Football. Handoff to Barkley from Jones. He'll step out of bounds on the 43. Second quarter getting underway, and quite a play for the Giants to begin it. They get up to their own 43, which I believe was the spot where their final set of downs started on their first possession earlier in this game. They'll move past the 46, get up to Washington's 48. I believe that's the first time in this game they've passed the 50. 2nd and 1. Actually, I believe it's the first time anyone's passed the 50. 2nd and 1 on Washington's 48 for the Giants. There's the snap. Hand out to Barkley. He's going to break through to the 44. Giants pick up another first down as this second quarter continues on. From the 44, 1st and 10, New York. There's the snap. Jones fires it away, pass is caught. And Bellinger at the 37 will give New York a gain of 7 yards. 2nd and 3. 4 rushing plays for New York, 6 passing plays. No score for either team. Jones looking for another passing play, and it is caught. Taken down at the 30 is Hodgins, but he gives New York another first down. We're coming close to the 2-minute warning in this match now. And on Washington's 30, 1st and 10, probably the last play before The 2-minute warning. Jones looking to find someone. He'll find Barkley, trying to push his way through as the 2-minute warning kicks in. Gain of 6, 2nd and 4 on the 24. Looking good for the Giants here. I remind you that Daniel Jones only has 2 touchdowns this season, and they both came on September 17th against the Cardinals. 2 interceptions, one against Arizona in that same game, and one the following week against the 49ers. This will be caught at the 11. And now New York even closer to a touchdown. First one for Jones since September 17th. More than a month for number 8 to get a touchdown, but he can end the slump with this play. 1st and 10 at the 11. There's the snap. He's going to move in himself. Dives at the 3, and it's 2nd and 2. Just over a minute to go before halftime. Of course, we'll bring in the halftime show, but we're not going to have much to talk about. 2nd and 2 from the 3. Unless they score here. Yes, they will! Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard with the catch. And Daniel Jones has broken the slump. 2nd game this season in which he has gotten a touchdown. And for those of you doubting the validity, his feet were inside the end zone. The point after touchdown is up, and it's good. New York 7, Washington 0, 35 seconds before halftime. So now the Commanders' offensive line will come back out onto the field, hoping to score before halftime, but it'll be rather unlikely. Again, Sam Howell heading the offensive line. Only 1 touchdown and 1 interception last year, but he's gotten more experience this year. We'll get into that. But first, the kneel in the end zone will bring Washington out to 25. And Sam Howell this season, 1,500 yards, 9 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, and a completion rate of 67.8%. So he's making his way in his 2nd professional year. Only 23 years old. But he's going to be chased down here. Has to throw it out of bounds on his first pass attempt of the day. And a mighty roar coming from the crowd here at MetLife Stadium as the Giants force 2nd down. Washington again on the 25. And from the 25, Howell will step back to pass, send it away. It is caught! It is caught! Samuel, a gain of 16 yards, moves Washington up to the 41. Stops the clock as well, going out of bounds. So 26 seconds left to go. I remind you that both teams have all 3 timeouts intact. Howell almost sacked there, but he was able to get away. And now it's a wild chase. He dives. Did he get to the line? No, he didn't. 2nd and 2. Goes down on the 49, but an incredible attempt there. And an incredible gain as well. Three touchdowns for Howell in Washington's last game against the Falcons. October 15th, but he had 151 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception against the Bears on October 5th. 4 interceptions, no touchdowns against the Bills. 16 seconds to go. And again, that was Sam Howell's statistics. that I was reading off. As he sends it away once again, pass is caught. They'll need to use a timeout here. They used their second of the half. And it'll be 1st and 10 on the 42. The offensive line looking to do something big here with just 10 seconds to go before halftime. Question is, will they be able to pull it off? We're about to find out. From the 42, 1st and 10 for the Washington Commanders. The snap. The pass. And Howell has to throw it out of bounds. One more chance, one more play. As it's 2nd and 10 on the 42. And maybe a field goal will be in order. Indeed it will. From the 49, the 48. It's going to be a long one, but it is going to be good! Just barely. Just barely. Did it go in? Wait. No, he missed it. He missed it. I misled you. He missed it. Stays 7-0. And now Daniel Jones, the final play of the half. Hail Mary. Caught. Caught. He's still up. He's still going. He's taken down to the 17. Well, I misjudged that field goal, but we go to halftime, 7-0 New York. Three rushing plays and 7 passing plays for the Commanders so far, yielding a total of 42 yards, 26 rushing, and 16 passing. The Giants, of course, have the lead, and part of that comes from the 91 passing yards they've gained from 13 plays. In addition to these, they've racked up 44 rushing yards from 3 plays. New York dominating on yardage as we go into the third quarter, but will that change? Let's go back to the field to find out. So the final preparations being made for the third quarter kickoff. Washington to receive as we get back to the action here at MetLife Stadium. We once again want to thank you for joining us on another edition of Friday Night Football. 7-0 New York. Commanders trying to come back. Giants searching for their second win of the season. Washington hoping to get a winning record. They come into this game, as was mentioned at the start of the broadcast, with a record of 3-3. Sam Howell leads the offensive line back out onto the field. They'll start from the 25 as the third quarter gets underway. There's the snap. Howell looking for a pass, and he will find a receiver. It's only a gain of 2, but he was able to get it away. Catch is made, and out of bounds. Makes it 2nd and 8 and stops the clock. Thomas with his first catch of the evening. 2nd and 8. Once again, want to apologize for that mistaken field goal call at the end of the first half. From the angle, I thought it was good, and you may have thought the same. But after the replay, I realized my mistake. Maybe we need better camera work here at the Beagle Sports Network. 3rd and 8, there's the snap. Oh, Howell taken down. Sack. Sack for Ojolari. Giants push back to the 21. They'll be forced to punt on 4th and 14. There's the snap. Away it will go. And I said Giants push back to the 21. It's actually the Commanders. My mistake there. As this will be the Giants with the ball now. Daniel Jones to start the 37. And every time I notice something like that I may not have, I wonder how many mistakes like that I make without noticing. 1st and 10 from the 37. Jones looking for a pass, and there's a flag on the play.
Holding
Mark Glowinski with a holding penalty. New York pushed back the 27. 10-yard penalty as it stays first down. Hand off to Barkley. He almost got all the 20 yards. It's a 19-yard run. They move up to the 46, and it's 2nd and 1 for New York. So that flag not having much of an effect on the home team here. 7-0 lead, of course, for New York, looking to keep it going, extend it. Toss to Barkley, going to be a loss of 1. And it'll be 3rd and 2 on the 45. Looking to extend that lead. An insurance policy here against Washington. New York 1-5 coming into this game, so this would only be their 2nd win of 2023. There's the snap. Jones steps back to pass, and the pass is caught. Taken down at the 45. And it's a first down for the Giants. We'll see the replay here. And coming up to 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. 2-minute warning, but only de facto, not anything special. Jones sends it away. Pass is caught. No, it's not. Looked like it was at the start there, but it is in fact incomplete. 2nd and 10. They stay on Washington's 45. 1:34 to play in this 3rd quarter. Jones steps back to pass. Feels a bit boxed in. He'll have to throw it away out of bounds. And it's 3rd and 10. Giants hoping, of course, to convert here, but if not, the Commanders with another chance to score. There's the snap. Fired away by Jones to Barkley. And Barkley trying to break through. Look at this evasive action from Saquon Barkley. They get up to the 36. New York, that is. And it's going to be a good range for a field goal. They've sent out the kicker. And it will be from the 43. The kick is up. And I won't call it until we see the replay, but it is good. Giants 10, Commanders 0, and the chances of New York getting their 2nd win of the season seem to be rather high at the moment. Sitting last in the division coming into this game, and they'll still be in that position, win, lose, or draw here this afternoon, but it would still be a morale booster for the tenants of MetLife Stadium, one of the 2 tenants of MetLife Stadium. Of course, this place also shared with the Jets. Ooh, good spin through, getting up to the 18 and sending out Howell once again. It is 10-0 for New York. 5 minutes and 39 seconds of football remaining here at MetLife Stadium. What can you do with 5 minutes and 39 seconds? We're about to find out. To begin, it's a handoff to Robinson Jr. He gets 2 yards. Taken down to the 19 by Simmons. So it'll be 2nd and 8. And this will either be the last play of the quarter or the 2nd to last play. 4, 3, 2, and they're going to wait it out. 10-0 at the end of quarter number 3 as the floodlights come on at MetLife Stadium. So the Commanders with the ball to start quarter number 4. Hoping for a comeback win over New York here this evening. Still going up to the 27. Gain of 9 for Gibson, his second catch of the night. 17 yards. Sun setting in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The lights beginning to come on here in the fourth quarter. Pass is going to be caught on the 33. It's Howell's 5th completed pass of the day. Gives Washington a first down. Simmons with his 3rd tackle here tonight. And from their own 33, 1st and 10 for the Washington Commanders. Howell sends it away. What a pass that is. It'll get him past the 50, up to the 47. Dotson with the catch, 20-yard gain. And the Commanders continue to move up the field here in quarter number 4. No huddle. They don't want to waste time. Even if they do get a touchdown, they'll still need a field goal to tie things up. So they're at a disadvantage. But this is going to be caught at the 26. And now Washington in a very good position. McLaurin with the catch there, number 17. He goes out of bounds to stop the clock. And it's 1st and 10 on the 26 for Washington. Howell sends it away, pass is caught, receiver taken down almost immediately. Bates gives Washington a gain of 6, getting them up to the 19. So we could see a close game yet, but the odds are still in favor of the Giants, and the Commanders know that. That's why they're employing the no-huddle offense. Fired away! Oh, good deflection there by Banks. He reaches his hand up, stops the football in its trajectory of flight, and makes it 3rd and 4 for Washington. Still a good range for a field goal, but that would mean they'd need a touchdown on the next possession. 3rd and 4 for the Commanders. Pass is caught. It'll give them the first down. Up to the 11 goes Samuel. And it's first down once again. Again, no huddle. Coming up to the 2-minute warning here. Oh, Howell taken down. He waited a bit long for that, and Thibodeau took the opportunity, pushing Washington back to the 18 as the 2-minute warning kicks in. 10-0 for the Giants. 2 minutes to go here on Friday Night Football. And that sack may have just secured the win for the Giants. Howell, again, waiting a bit long. Pass will be caught. Touchdown, Commanders. Touchdown, Commanders. Gibson makes this game close. And now the point after will be good. New York 10, Washington 7. 1 minute and 53 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter, and that could very well be the final score as the Giants search for only their 2nd win of the season. But a lucky interception by Washington, or a fumble, or a 4th down or something, could give the Commanders the advantage and possibly even the victory. 1 minute and 53 seconds. What can be done in 1 minute and 53 seconds? I know I may be hyping this up a bit, but here at the Beagle Sports Network, we say anything, absolutely anything, can happen. Daniel Jones, once again, stepping out onto the field, leading the offensive line of the New York Giants. 1st and 10 on the 25 for New York. Handoff to Barkley. He is taken down immediately as Washington use their first time out of the game. You've got to be a bit strategic with those. Because if they do get the ball and they find themselves in a position where they could score, well, you've used all your timeouts. What can you do? Throw the ball out of bounds, but that wastes a down. Barkley again with the handoff, and another timeout from Washington as the Giants gain 2 yards. Still a bit early to kneel if you're Daniel Jones. Still have to play on, even though it very well may be just formality at this point. But it's 3rd and 8, so that formality statement could be nullified if New York can't get a first down here. Jones will try for a pass, and he'll find his man. First down, New York. Commanders use their final timeout. And that may be exactly what they needed to put this one to bed. Again, a bit early to kneel. Or maybe it isn't. They seem to be in formation. There it is. And you'll get to 4th down anyway. They'll punt it as simple formality. But you want to waste as much time as you can on these kneeling plays because that is essentially the point. To run down the clock because you already know you have the victory. However, they're going to run it on this. Barkley taken down at the 43. It's 3rd and 13. Not entirely sure why he would choose to kneel and then on the very next play hand it off to Barkley, but maybe there is some strategy I'm not aware of here. Under a minute to go here at MetLife Stadium, and once again they seem to be in kneeling formation. Just over 20 seconds. There's the kneel once again, and that'll be all. The final score here at MetLife Stadium, New York 10, Washington 7. The Giants pick up their 2nd win of the season as they defeat the Commanders by 3 points. From MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, we thank you for watching. From Friday Night Football, provided this isn't returned for a touchdown, we say goodbye and good night.